All right, today we're diving into a decision that can literally make or break a company's future, choosing the right ERP system. And let's be clear, this isn't just about picking some new software. Oh no, this is a foundational choice that touches every single part of your business, from finance to the warehouse floor. So let's break down how to get this right. The stakes couldn't be higher. Get this right, and you unlock incredible efficiency and growth. But if you get it wrong, well, you could be saddled with a system that's a real anchor, holding your business back for years. This isn't just an IT decision, it's a massive strategic move. I get it, it's a really complex world out there, right? It's filled with jargon and all these competing promises from vendors. It's so easy to feel overwhelmed. But don't worry, we're going to cut right through all that noise with a super clear, straightforward framework to help you make this choice with confidence. We're going to build our thinking around 4 essential pillars: flexibility, integration, cost, and support. You got to think of them like the 4 legs of a table. If even one of those is shaky, the whole thing is going to come crashing down. Okay, let's jump into our first pillar: flexibility. Look, your business isn't standing still, so why on earth should your most important software be rigid? The whole game here is choosing a system that can grow and change right along with you. So, flexibility really breaks down into 2 key things. First up is scalability. That's all about the future. Can this system handle it when you have 10 times more users or 100 times more data? What about a new office overseas? Then there's customization, which is about right now. Can you actually make the software fit your unique way of doing things? You absolutely need both. And here's why this matters so much. A system that can't scale or be tweaked to your needs, well, it forces you into all these clunky workarounds. Or even worse, you're stuck doing a complete, and believe me, very expensive replacement just a few years down the line. It literally becomes a dead weight on the business. Okay, moving on to our second pillar, integration. Your ERP system can't be an island. It has to be the central hub of your operations, talking seamlessly with all the other tools your teams rely on every single day. So what does good integration actually look like? Well, for one, it means having modern APIs. You can think of them like digital handshakes that let your ERP plug right into your CRM, your HR software, you name it. But, and this is crucial, it also has to be able to talk to those older legacy systems that you just can't get rid of. The goal is one unified flow of information. And here's where the magic happens. Imagine a manufacturing company where the ERP is talking directly to the warehouse system. Suddenly, everyone from sales to the CEO can see exactly where a customer's order is in real time. That kind of visibility is an absolute game changer. All right, let's tackle pillar number 3, and it's a big one: the total cost of ownership. We have got to look past that initial sticker price and really understand the full financial commitment we're about to make. You know that famous picture of the iceberg, right? Where you only see a tiny bit above the water? That is the perfect metaphor here. The upfront cost for licenses and hardware, that's just the small piece you can see. The real costs are all lurking right below the surface. See, the total cost includes so much more. You've got ongoing maintenance fees, mandatory upgrades, and then there's the huge investment in training your team and providing them with support. And don't even get me started on the cost of migrating all your old data. That's a classic budget killer right there. So the main takeaway is this: a system that looks like a bargain today can easily bleed your budget dry down the road with insane maintenance or training costs. You just have to look at the whole picture, not just the price tag. And that brings us to our 4th and final pillar: vendor support. You're not just buying a product here. You are entering into a long-term relationship. You are choosing a partner who's going to be with you for the long haul. This partnership journey, it starts with a massive job of implementation. Then it continues with day-to-day support when things, inevitably go wrong. And it stretches on for years with security updates and new features. Their expertise is your lifeline, so you need to vet them carefully. Because what happens if that support is bad? It's a nightmare. We're talking operational downtime, projects getting delayed, and a team that's so frustrated they just give up on using the system. A great product with terrible support is a recipe for total disaster. So let's do a quick flyby of what we've covered. We've got flexibility, making sure the system can grow with you. Integration, so it plays well with all your other tools. Total cost of ownership, so you understand the full financial story. And vendor support, because you need a real partner, not just a product. Okay, that's a whole lot to juggle in your head, especially when you're in a high-pressure evaluation process. But what if I told you there was a super simple way to remember all 4 of these critical pillars? Just think about 4 simple letters. FICS. This is the FICS framework. It stands for flexibility, integration, cost, and support. It's a really powerful, really simple mental checklist to keep your evaluation process laser-focused on what actually matters. So, as you head into this journey, the final question you need to ask your team is a simple one. For every demo you watch, for every proposal you read, are you asking the right FICS? If you can get that right, you'll be well on your way to making a choice that will empower your business for years to come.